Okay, so we are here for our first example where we will create a simple hello world MCP server. You can see I'm using Cursor IDE over here and it has the inbuilt chat interface. You can see this structure of this file, hello world. It has a server.py file, which is a Python file, and here we have written the MCP server. So if we try to understand what this respective server.py file does, the line 1 imports the FastMCP class, right, from the MCP server framework. It is a lightweight framework for creating MCP servers. Now, the line number 3, app equals to FastMCP and the name of this respective MCP server. It creates the new FastMCP application instance, and the hello world MCP is the name or identifier of this MCP server. Going forward to line 5, 6, 7, these are the tool definitions that we are defining in this respective file, where it will create the respective registration of this function as an MCP tool that can be called by the clients. In this case, it's Cursor AI. Now, this function takes the name parameter string and returns the dictionary, as you can see from line number 6. Now, line number 9 to 10 are very important statements that we need to write for server execution. And this app.run is the function which starts the MCP server, making it available for client connections. Now, we will look into the configuration of how we can set up this MCP server available for this cursor. Now, if you go to cursor settings, you will find this respective MCP setup, where you can see I have already configured this respective hello world installed server. Clicking on new MCP server will bring you to this mcp.json file. This mcp.json file is a configuration file for cursor's MCP integration. Now you can see I have added the entry for hello world, where this is the server name identifier that cursor will use to reference this respective MCP server. Command Python at line number 4, it instructs that the server should be started using the Python interpreter. The respective args are the arguments which are command line arguments passed to Python, where dash u forces Python to use the unbuffered binary std out and std error. The server.py file is our server file, which has the respective tool that we have configured in that respective server file. The cwd sets the cursor path or the directory where this respective file exists. Now, this way you will be able to call the hello world MCP tool directory from within the Cursor AI, which I will show you in a couple of minutes. So, in short, this configuration essentially bridges your local MCP server with Cursor AI capabilities, allowing you to use the custom tools, in our case, hello world, and within this respective developed environment we can call it. Now let's see how to call it. Now I'm a user who is trying to call this function that we have configured. We will say hello to Bob. So it will try to identify the configured MCP server. It has identified say hello respective function that we have created, right? Say hello, and it will ask to run it. We will run, and you can see it has identified automatically from our input prompt. Bob is the name that is passed, and the result that we have configured as a response is shown over here in the result. And you can see a simple statement over here, which is the response it passed automatically from the result. Hello, Bob. Welcome to MCP. So this way we can create our own MCP servers, configure it over here using Cursor IDE, and can execute it from the Cursor AI itself. Thank you. I will show you the next, a little bit complex MCP server that we'll create in the next part of the course.